Yalla, Rabbi Yosef, Bezrat Hashem, we want to continue. We are on volume 5, Halachot Shabbat. We are on page 163. Bli ayin arad, fu. The pamphlets are over there, Eliyahu, inside the bima. If you can please grab them, so everybody will have pamphlets. B'chavod. Is it, so yesterday we spoke about the laws of writing. We're not allowed to write on Shabbat, in English, in Hebrew, etc. But what happens when a person, I brought a lot of food, Meir. Bachsh, Oslo, Myasa, Kaif. That's me. I don't want to, I'm not eating that thing. Sha'akol. Сегодня наш Шa'akol מגן שבע ברכות. ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. Okay. Is it permissible? So now the question is it allowed for a person to put a strip to check fever, 163? Yeah. And if the person has a fever, is going to shine the letter F. Question now, what happened to the laws of writing? Not allowed to write on Shabbat. So your writing will learn that it's not only when you take a number, a pen and an ink and you're writing. Even if you are causing the letter to be showing, it's also a question of writing. So what happened right now to this? Is it allowed to use that one, or better for you to use the electrical, how do you call it, battery-based one? Yeah, that's the question.
But letter was there all the time. It's just...
Oh, very good. So let's see. You're saying something important. So the first answer says, Ravadi number 1, read. Region read number 1, yeah.
It is permissible. It is permissible
Arata.
to use a fever strip on Shabbat.
Oh, молодец.
Which is made of a plastic ribbon that displays Latin letters when there is a
when that person has a fever. Yeah? When removed from that
patient, the letters disappear just as they appeared. And this is neither considered writing
nor erasing. No problem. It's writing. When you take it off, no problem of erasing. Why? Let's see why. Read number 2 right away. Answer. This is similar.
This is similar to what is stated in the Talmud Yerushalmi, Shabbat chapter 12, Halakha 4, about sending a secret letter. One writes with the galnut ink on smooth paper, which is invisible.
When the recipient pours
non-galnut ink over it, the writing becomes visible.
Basically, there is like a chemical reaction. Mm-hmm. There is certain thing you write with, it's not visible. When you're pouring on it, on that paper, some material, some chemical, it shines the letters. The letters are showing. So now, on Shabbat, if I want to send a secret to somebody else, I need to write it on Shabbat. Can I write it with this type of material? I'm not, it's not showing the material.
No, but
the receiver will have to pour some chemical on it, and that chemical reaction will cause to see it. Can you do that or no? Mulakando? Mulakando Batzadik. Today I saw your son. Give us Birkat Kohanim. The bar mitzvah bo. Хороший голос у него, бля, инала.
Свежий, да? Да. Тут все сделано.
Why, do you make sushi also?
Нет. У
Молоковод.
нас приходит человек, который делает.
Very nice. Молоковод. Okay, поехали. This is similar to what is stated in Talmud. Yerushalmi said that when a person wanted to send a secret letter to somebody else, they would write with this. Now, question Yerushalmi said, can you write this on Shabbat or no? Says the Yerushalmi, read, the writing becomes visible, and it is liable for writing. as it becomes like writing with
Sushi
ink
back,
on paper. I'm not eating that late. Beli neder. Unless I have to. Le'ilu nishmat.
No problem.
Okay, as it becomes like writing with ink on paper. So a person that becomes visible when the recipient pours, when the recipient is going to make like the chemical reaction and make the letter shine, guess what? Then the laws of writing will be violated. Kagda, not when he wrote it, and whenever he made it shine. So if that is a problem, take that information and plug it into.
Yeah. To the
I'm not gonna eat them. And plug it into our case of the thermometer to find out if he has a fever or not. Hi, Igor John. Somebody opened a learning center in Forest Hills. You hear? I asked who. He said one guy named Eager. So the guy said such a good name that he opened it. All the students will be eager to learn. We're all laughing.
very nice.
In English, they say Igor. In Russian, they say Igor. You know, it's nafkamina how to write in the ktuba also. Do you write it with vav, Igor, or do you write it Iger with yud? Because you make it tzere. Tzere, when you write, it's supposed to you put yud over there. So it's nafkamina. Is he Igor from America or is he Igor from Russia? Some people come over here in New York, they get married from a different country. So it's important to know how to write in the ktuba also.
So what's the right way?
It depends. Is he from here or is he from there? How is he known? As Igor or Igor? Igor. Ili Igor.
You can't just put the Jewish name?
Let's say he doesn't have a Jewish name. So it's a nafkamina also.
Usually they put two names.
If he has two names.
No, like one Jewish name, one what they call him. Because not all the time they call him like that.
Yeah. Okay, back to Asif. So Rabbi Yitzchak, the Gemara says, when the recipient pours the chemical on it, the writing becomes visible and is liable for writing, as it becomes like writing with ink on paper. Amen. Now you should have said mezonot in it or no? Huh?
Hey, no.
Let's see. Let's analyze the case. When you said Bo Pri Adama on the French fries, did you know he's coming?
No, he didn't.
So he's okay. Reason number one. Reason number two, what's more hashuv, sushi or French fries?
For me, French fries.
More hashuv?
Yeah. I love French
No,
fries.
it's more haviv. What's more hashuv?
You pay more for the sushi, of course, but for
Sushi
me,
is more hashuv.
I like more.
Haviv.
In my life, I like more. Yeah, Habib.
Haviv, yeah.
It's no sushi, it's okay, but it's no French fries. It's it ruined the meal for me.
So, very good. Continue. When the recipient, okay, we learned that. So we see that when the recipient makes the chemical reaction, he is biblically liable. Let's just add the word biblically. Biblically. Oh, it was bold. Biblically. Okay, Babakali. Biblically. Liable for writing, as it becomes like writing with ink on paper. So we see that make the letter visible, he is liable, biblically liable.
What page was?
163, number 2 in the middle.
163?
Rabbi Yitzchak holds one liable for both writing and erasing. Why? Rabbi Yitzchak in the Talmud Yerushalmi says he is liable for both, Ari. For writing and also for erasing, because when the chemical is going to be removed from there, the letter is going to be disappearing again. So by putting the chemical and causing the chemical reaction and the letters are showing it's writing, when you're removing the chemicals, the letter becomes erasing. Because the letter becomes invisible. Accordingly, in our case,
Is you the answer?
there would be an issue of the labor of writing. Yeah, melacha, labor. We should write melacha, right? Melacha of writing. However, one could argue that specifically pouring ink on the letters make it writing, as pouring the ink is part of the writing process. But in our case, where no act of writing is performed and the letters on the strip only illuminate due to the patient's heat and become visible, this has no resemblance to the act of writing in the Mishkan. Thus, it is permissible even initially to do this on Shabbat. Illuminating due to the patient's heat and become visible, and has no resemblance of the act of writing in the Mishkan. Yeah, he says when you put the sticker on top of the forehead of the sick person, and you want to find out if he has a fever, the letter is not chemical reaction with something that you pour on the letter. It's something that the body has the heat, if he is fevering high enough, is going to show. It's not comparable to the case Yerushalmi presented, that the recipient poured chemical over it for the letters to show. Here, when the person next to the sick person gluing it, he's not pouring any chemical over it.
The heat causing.
The heat is causing that thing to happen, to illuminate. So that's not considered to be, says it has no resemblance. What a word, huh? Maybe you like this word? There's no resemblance to the act of writing in the Mishkan. Did I say it right? Thus, it is permissible even initially to do this on Shabbat. So that's Eliyahu, to put that sticker on Shabbat. Munki or no? Very good. Kol hakavod. Eliyahu Tzaddik. Very good. Number 3.
This year.
He's married. Habibi has kids. He meant you should stay married this year also.
Stay married. You look young, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, number 3.
Gotta put the beard.
It is permissible to bring a paper with secrets writing made with onion juice or lemon juice close to an oven on Shabbat, even though the writing reappears, as no act of writing is done, and the writing naturally appears due to the heat. Here? Meir, did you know that? If you want to write a secret to somebody, yeah, write it. It says, Ravadia, they used to write it with ink of, not ink, liquid of onion, whatever you want to write, on the paper. Put it on the envelope, send it to your friend. Somebody on the way is going to open it, nobody's going to see anything in it. To your friend, you're going to prepare him to put it in the oven. He's going to put it on the plata. Now on Shabbat, the letters are going to shine. It's going to show. Allowed on Shabbat to do this or no?
Allowed.
Why? You're writing.
No, because this is temporary. It does not resemble the Bet HaMikdash, how they used to do it.
Say better.
Permanent.
Because it's something that's showing because of heat.
Yeah.
It's not something that you poured chemicals on it, like the Yerushalmi case, that were pouring certain chemical on it. Certain liquid, certain substance. Here you're just heating it up. We learn from here that letters that appear because of heating is not considered to be writing.
So he could write it on Shabbat, or he can only heat it up on Shabbat?
He says heat it up. Maybe also to write it on Shabbat will be allowed. I don't know. It doesn't say here, no. Because it doesn't show anything when you're writing it. When you wrote with that onion thing, it doesn't show anything. The paper will stay white. He says also lemon juice. If you're going to put lemon juice, amun gav. Number 4, read. When you read, you're going to be narrator.
A child whose kidneys do not function properly
Yeah?
has been advised by doctors to conduct a daily examination for several
Consequences days. Consecutive.
consecutive days by expelling a food from the
Intestines.
through a tube into blue paper.
If the
If
color.
the color turns red, it indicates that everything is in order. This examination is permissible on Shabbat, as revealing secret writing is only a rabbinical prohibition.
Rabbinic prohibition.
Since there is a doubt whether the color will change, there is a doubt
It's doubtful case.
of a rabbinic ruling and should be lenient, allowing the examination
On Shabbat. Yeah, you understood the case? Lo alenu lo alechem. If a child has kidneys problems. Now the doctor said you gotta examine. They made whatever they need to do. They sent him home. They said make sure you watch that everything went well, and the procedure, whatever they need to be doing, everything is fine. How should you check it? You make the child, he says, to take out expelling food from the intestines through a tube. Unbelievable. Ishkinabina. A tube onto a blue paper, and if that special blue paper, maybe I should write onto a special blue paper, and if the color will turn red, it shows that the kidneys are fine. Now, Meir, it was blue color. If you're gonna put that food from the intestines on it, it's showing right now red color. You change the color on Shabbat, you coloring on Shabbat. Совея.
Ноги можно поднять или нет здесь?
Поднять?
Да,
Yeah.
on the chair. It's not like disrespect?
Could be.
Could be,
Are you gonna be more concentrated for learning?
of course.
If you
I'm
boom.
just tired all day standing on the feet.
Ah, да? Ха-ха-ха.
Можно, да?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For Torah purpose, a person is allowed to put leg over a
Nobody
leg.
see, nobody see nothing,
Make sure also nobody smells.
That's a different story, Rabbi.
But Meir, like Rabbi Yosef says, you're not allowed to put your leg over another leg on the synagogue. It shows disrespect. But says Rabbi Yosef, if you're learning, let's say, and you're putting it in order to read, you're more comfortable and concentrated this way, you're allowed to. Because you're not doing it out of lack of showing respect to the place, disrespect, out of disrespect. You're doing it because you want to get more comfortable for the purpose of concentration.
Why is it considered disrespect?
It's disrespect.
Because
People
you're
count it
sitting
as
like
disrespect. Yeah.
You can't sit like a gaba in the shul.
Yeah. Imagine right now a rabbi walks in by and you are sitting with a leg over a leg. Doesn't look good. That's body language is I don't care about you.
Wait, it's going like this with the legs or one on top of the other? Like, is it
Now not crossing like this.
Or like
Putting your leg over your knee.
over the knee?
Yeah.
This is not allowed.
Yeah, that's considered it's a disrespect. Everybody will understand it's disrespect. It's a society accepted thing.
But to stretch it out is okay.
Huh?
To stretch out and cross is okay?
Yeah. Whatever it shows respect or disrespect, whatever it's accepted in the people, in the society. So Rabbi Yosef says, even though the society accepting it, that putting your leg on top of the knee, it's considered to be disrespect, but that's only whenever you just want to sit like this, just for the fun of it. But whenever you need to read a book, it helps with concentration like that. Instead of holding the book like this, you have something to lean on. He says that's okay, even inside the synagogue. Okay, very good. Next.
Hidush.
Yeah. You can record, stop recording without pausing the recording? There is a way to stop it?
Yeah,
Yeah? You know how to?
yeah.
Okay. Put it, I'll tell you another secret.
Can you do it?
I don't know. What do you
No, Chai, it's okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Pause for it.
Don't, make sure you don't stop it. If you don't know, don't press. ברוכים אתם קהל אמוני וברוך הבא בשם אדוני.
Go from this. Sure.
Payachali. Number 5. How are you? ברוכים הבאים. I saw him on Sukkot. I said, we have a class here. Come. So he'll try. He'll say, yeah, but I know that. The word penetrated. Number 9. Number 4. Number 5.
Question.
Huh? In the question. Read.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5, mate.
Me, I read?
Yeah. So hold on, I didn't finish explaining that. So since there is a doubt whether or not the blue color is going to turn into red, and that coloring is not done in a Doraita way, rather it's done in the Rabbanan way. Therefore, it's maybe going to happen. Safek de Rabbanan lekula. Got it?
Got it.
That's how Avadia finishes off in number 4. Now we're going to number 5. How?
How is using the strip for this examination considered an unusual form of writing?
Oh.
And does it matter if it's lasting or not?
Oh,
Making it permissible, especially for the sick person.
very good. Read the answer. Furthermore,
This is considered unusual.
form of
Furthermore,
Writing.
this is considered an unusual form of writing, which is not typical way of writing. Also,
yeah, who writes
not
by putting
intended
food
to
on a
last.
blue color paper, it will turn into red color. Who's gonna do such a thing? So therefore, we can be more lenient also,
Although,
because it's called
generally-
shinui.
Although generally something not intended to last is still forbidden by rabbinical law. Here, since it is also done in an unusual way
Yeah,
and is not
Avro.
intended to last,
Yeah,
it is permissible, especially for the sick person without danger.
got it. So now he says another reason why is it more lenient. He says because the coloring is done in an abnormal way. Abnormal way is the one shinui, right? You're not coloring by putting food from the stomach of a baby on top of paper and make it to. Who's gonna color like that? You know, I have this paper. I need it to be red color. Can you please put your child's food from the stomach on it, make the reaction turn into red? Who's gonna do such a thing? It's very big shinui. So not only that it's a shinui, which makes it a level lower to the Rabbanan. Second thing is because it's not long lasting. You're gonna throw out that paper. You don't need it for long term. So that's considered to be davar she'enu mitkayem. Something that is not long lasting. It falls to another level of the Rabbanan. And it's maybe not even gonna happen. Maybe the red color is not gonna change to blue, it's not gonna change to red. So you have now safekot on 2 levels of the Rabbanan. It's a very lenient violation that definitely, you don't need to go get safek sfeka. That's just the fact that it is already in the 2nd level of the Rabbanan, we should be lenient. Now it's maybe 2nd level of the Rabbanan, because maybe it's not going to change the color.
It's a less lower.
Very, very low. And on top of it, it's done for a sick person that he needs to be examined for a few days and consecutive days. So that's what Rabbi Yosef allows it. It's not considered to be coloring or writing. Eliyahu, you understand? Very good. Got it? Okay, number 6. Give him pamphlet, Avraham. Nieto? Sushi is pamphlet, nieto.
In what case is writing that is not intended to last considered such as in halakha? And how does this relate to the case of coloring, changing strip used for medical examinations?
Yeah, read. Ari, read. Number 6 answer. When
When
one...
does not intend to make the writing last, it is considered as not lasting.
Wow. You hear big chidush?
Is also an opinion of Rabbi Magid.
You hear this? When do we say, listen, this red color is going to stay for a long time? So what do you say? Oh, I need it for a short time. Who cares what you need for a short time? It's going to be written here for a long time. So maybe it's considered to be a long lasting, and therefore it should be a question on Doraita. So it says, no. And the laws of writing, you decide if it is long lasting or not.
So let me ask you.
How? Hold on. How? You need it for long, or you don't need it for long?
Let me ask you a question now. I can make a letter on Shabbat.
Yeah.
Send it to somebody.
Yeah? To write a letter.
After he has it, it's not a document, nothing. Throw it out.
Throw it out.
It's not lasting.
Yeah.
Is the Rabbanan or the Oraita?
But it could be not thrown
So
out.
it's the Oraita.
It's not,
No, but his intention is that it shouldn't be forever.
Exactly.
You
My
don't need it.
intention is different.
Read it and throw it out.
I want it to
unnecessary.
be last. You said just now that
But is it possible to be this? Nobody in the world will keep it. That strip turned from blue to red, so I indicated something, and now what are you going to do with it? You're gonna keep it as a memory for something. There is nobody in the world will do that. It's like you're gonna say, I want to keep the toilet paper after I used it. Who's gonna keep it for how long? I blew my nose with the toilet paper. How long I'm gonna keep it for? The whole world uses the toilet paper in order to wipe their nose for a very short amount of time. They blew it, they threw it to garbage. That's a very short-lasting thing, and everybody is a short-lasting thing. However, writing a letter, you could throw it to the garbage. Somebody else will keep it. Somebody else will not necessarily throw it to the garbage. Okay, finish off. This can, after Ava Magid, this can be inferred from the ruling.
This can be inferred from the ruling that one who slaughters an animal is liable for dying, and is pleasing to him that the color lasts until the meat is sold, since the red color from the blood makes the meat look fresher. However, adding turmeric on the dish, to the dish, which is only done to eat immediately, is most transient form, and behold, it does not last for a long duration, only due to its consumption, which is brought by an action. And here we learn that.
And from here we learn.
From here we learn the definition of law.
Mitkayem means
even if it does not last due to an action. This contrary to the opinion of Chazon Ish and the other poskim who follow his view.
contrary.
Machlokes.
Okay, there is this point it'll take time to explain to you. But since David came, you know the rules here.
David came? No way. It's another miracle. I can't believe Hashem is making miracles for us.
You see?
Every day.
Who said there is no miracles, Habibi?
I see
Open miracle, you see.
I see it. I see open miracle.
Oh, so let's see Rabotai the Zohar. We'll continue this the next time.